How you doing, sir?
Can I help you?
Well, we're just observing.
Huh?
We're just observing.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here?
All right. No, it's just a traffic stop.
Why do you have somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
Well, it's none of your concern, okay?
Well, it's very much my concern. You work for the people, and I'm just observing to try and make sure that nothing untoward's going on. But I think it's a reasonably curious question. Is it normal to put somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
That's her business, okay?
Oh, hi, ma'am. How you doing?
No, it's not.
But you do need to get off my traffic stop.
No, I don't. I'm just observing.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is the person that was arrested, it's not any of your business because that's her personal business, what she got arrested for. So it's none of your concern.
No, actually, that's a matter of public record, sir.
Okay.
Okay, well, you can look it up in public record.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I can't force you to tell me. I mean, it would be cordial of you to do so. But I'm just observing. I'm not here to interfere. And you guys shouldn't be uncomfortable with being filmed. I mean, it looks like you have body cams yourself, so it's not like you should be uncomfortable.
Well,
can I ask how old you are? Can I ask how old you are?
Back here behind me.
Yeah. Can we ask you a question? Okay.
You can ask, yeah.
The reason why we're here right now talking to you is because we're on a traffic stop and you pull behind us, okay?
Right.
And we don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm well behind you. So actually, what's weird to me is that you're on a traffic stop and you're over here talking to me instead of dealing with your traffic stop.
Okay. Well, she's already detained, okay?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Officer Garcia.
Garcia, I'm Gavin. What's your name, ma'am?
Cantrell.
Cantrell.
All right.
You're pretty young. Are you new?
All right. You have a good night.
Guys,
Can y'all go ahead and leave the scene?
am I causing you some concern?
Yes, you are, because you're behind our traffic stop. And you're in
Would it make you more comfortable if I pulled up on the side here?
That's even closer to
You
us.
have two
Okay.
choices. Either you can leave my scene or both of you are going to be arrested
For what?
for interfering.
How am I interfering?
You're interfering with my traffic stop. I don't like you sitting right here behind
You
me.
don't get to dictate that, but
right.
can you call a supervisor out and I can talk to him?
I've already talked to
We've
you.
already talked to him, okay?
Can you tell me what law I'm breaking?
You're interfering with our traffic stop, okay?
In what way am I doing that?
You're interfering because we're over here speaking with you, okay?
Isn't it the Supreme Court has upheld our right just to film
are you
police
gonna
Okay,
leave
I'm
or
officers?
going to
not?
tell you one more time.
Are you gonna leave or
You
not?
can either leave right now with your kids in your vehicle.
Okay, so you're threatening my family with force then, is that what it is?
We're asking you to leave.
And you're going to use force against me if I don't
I'm
leave.
saying that y'all are going to be arrested if y'all don't leave our traffic.
So you're going to, at the point of a gun, you're going to threaten harm to my family, is that correct?
I never said that.
That's what you're saying.
Okay.
I
One,
never
one,
said
one,
that.
one more chance. Either leave the scene or step out of the vehicle and you're gonna be arrested.
Okay, well, since you're threatening my life, I'm going to move away from the scene because you guys are threatening my life and the life of my 4 kids in here. You are well outside the law. And normally, if I was by myself, I would probably refuse, but I got my family in the car. You are breaking the law right now. You're violating your oath. You're acting as criminals.
Alrighty.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move somewhere else and film you to make sure that you're not untoward to this. I want what's your badge number, ma'am?
It's 208.
Okay. I intend to have you held accountable for this. What's your rank?
Go ahead and leave, please.
I will move is what I will do. I'm not going to leave.
Well away from my
I'm going to move where I want to, ma'am.
Okay. Goodbye.
Roll up your window.
Hey, come here. Come here.
Hey, sir. If you want to speak to me, sir, I'll be right here. I'm just moving away. You can come over and talk. I just wanted to get out of here. These guys are nuts. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling very threatened by the behavior of your officers here.
Okay.
Because I'm exercising my First Amendment right.
Sure.
And you guys are acting like bullies, or they are rather. I don't want to speak for you. I don't know you.
I'll go ahead and identify myself. I'm Sergeant Park. I'm with the Clue Police Department.
Are you a supervisor of these guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you're here because they threatened my family's life just now.
How so?
Because they said that we were both going to be arrested. I got 4 kids in the car. If we were both arrested, not only that, my wife has no control over me driving my vehicle.
Right.
I'm 30 feet back from them. And by the way, there are hundreds of people watching you guys live right now on the internet.
That's fine.
It's not fine that your officers just threatened my life. They're engaged in
What were the exact words so I can understand?
the exact words were I was going to be arrested. And if I don't comply with that, you guys will kill me. Isn't that right?
No, I'm not gonna kill you.
So if I resist being arrested and defend myself as I would against any other criminal, you will not use your weapon on me. Is that correct?
If you resisted arrest, we would just try to take you into custody if that were the situation.
So
But
wait, if
we're
you're
not going
trying,
to use any deadly force against you,
so if
unless
I,
you display any.
well, wait a minute. Don't I have a right to display deadly force if I'm being arrested illegally? The Supreme Court says I do.
Case basis.
I
You don't
understand
have the right
that.
to display deadly force if we're trying to lawfully arrest you.
It's not lawful arrest to tell me that I can't film your officers, sir.
Exactly. Okay, let me explain to you. Because I contacted them, they said over the radio that they had another vehicle pulling up. So whenever I called them, you do have the right to record us. That's
I do.
perfectly fine. My main concern is they said that you're along the highway here behind their vehicles.
I was right here on the corner.
Okay. my officers can't be concerned about your safety behind them, being on the roadway and everything. So if you're going to record us, that's fine, but you got to come over here into a private lot.
No, I don't.
Yes,
it's a public street. I do not have to come into a private lot. Your officers left the scene of their stop to come harass my family. If they were concerned about it, which they were not, they wouldn't have both come over and gotten my face. They were trying to intimidate my family.
Well,
one of them, hang on.
Let me
one of
explain
them
to
could have
you.
come
Let me
over and
explain to
observed
you.
if they were concerned about it.
Are you going to let me explain?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so whenever you pulled up, they did the proper thing. They notified me, their supervisor.
Sure, that's fine.
Just so they were doing everything correctly.
Right.
So I told them that if you were behind their vehicles right here, well, your vehicle is blocking our emergency lights. You both could be struck by a vehicle or whatever.
Nonsense.
So that's fine. You can record. That's fine. But you're going to have to stay away from the stop, like where you're at right now. This is fine. I just didn't want you too close to the stop, because if anything happens,
And what
you're
statute?
putting yourself.
What statute is that requires
sorry?
me? What statute is that requires me to do that?
The main thing that we worry about is if you're that close.
Sir, I asked
my
you what
officers-
statute you're citing that says I
you-
lawfully have to do that.
I don't carry a law book around with
If
me.
you don't
okay?
know the law, you should not be out enforcing it on
Look,
people with a gun, sir.
all
You
I'm
understand
telling
that? You took an oath.
I just want you to keep about this distance from the crime scene, because they're trying to do an investigation and they can't be
What they're doing-
constantly turning back to see what y'all are doing.
Yes,
you know
they
what
can.
I mean?
You know what? We as the civilianry, sir,
Yes.
we have to look over our shoulders all the time to see if we're being followed or if we're going to be harassed and collected by a police officer in today's
You're not
America.
doing anything wrong. You don't have to worry about us.
That's nonsense, because I wasn't doing anything wrong, and they just threatened to arrest me and my wife, which would result in my kids being taken by Child Protective Services thousands of miles from my home. Would you consider that a threat if you were out and about?
You're good. Go back. You're good.
I don't understand. You seem like a reasonable, calm person.
Absolutely.
I don't understand how you cannot understand the situations we face. You, as the officers, are supposed to be out here keeping the peace and de-escalating situations.
Exactly.
I was parked here. The idea that I'm more of a concern than anybody else on the road or the stop they might be engaged in. Now you guys got a tow truck out here to steal these people's car for whatever fake, unconstitutional law you arrested them for.
They're under arrest because they have warrants for their arrest. That's not our fault. They didn't pay their tickets.
So what kind of tickets are they?
I'm not allowed to tell you that because
You are allowed. It's public record.
It's okay. Well, if it's public record, you can go research it, but I'm not going to disclose their personal
But don't
business
tell
to
me
you.
don't tell me you're not allowed, because it's a matter of public record. There's
Okay.
no statute that says you
Okay.
can't tell me.
We'll clarify it as this: you have no relation to the person being arrested, so
I don't know.
Feel,
They're humans.
I don't feel comfortable releasing their information.
Okay,
to
fair
you.
enough.
Okay.
Okay, but here's the thing. As an officer, you guys go out, you write tickets to people. Let's assume for a moment that they're speeding tickets. It doesn't sound like they're wanted for murder or anything like that. They're unpaid tickets. You got people where you guys have written them fines that are, according to the 7th Amendment, if they're over a $20 fine, are unconstitutional without a jury trial. You got these judgments against them. Here you are, and I want you to think about this. You've got somebody that's got, let's say, 3 or 4 traffic tickets, whatever it might be on their record. Maybe it's a burnout taillight. I know a guy in Texas that got arrested because he had a delinquent ticket for a burnout taillight. Okay? You think it's law to go out and take people's cars to impound, lock them away in jails with no victim because their taillight was burned out? Does that seem okay to you?
The only
Is that
thing
America?
that we do whenever we see a traffic offense, we just issue the citation. We don't do any judgment. That's for the judge to do.
No, it's not.
It
You're
is.
all accountable.
It is. That is the procedure. We
Haven't
just
you-
issue the ticket, and then they get a court date or whatever. The judge sets the fine. Now, if they don't take care of their fine or whatever, the municipality is the one that issues the warrant.
Isn't there right and wrong? Aren't you accountable, just like the people in the Nuremberg trials? If you,
I don't know how the difference in right and wrong plays into what we're talking about, though.
it's a hugely plays into it. You're
So, like,
taking
this
people
situation
away.
Right here, this situation, all it was, my officer pulled him over. I'm not sure why. I wasn't here whenever he
I
pulled
drove
him
by
over.
when he pulled him over. It looked like it was for a burnout taillight or a headlight.
Okay, all right, so that's the initial reason for the contact. Once he runs their name and date of birth on their license, which is standard procedure, all we know is it comes back that they have an active warrant, and then we have to take them in to jail. That's our job. We have no choice.
That's nonsense. It's
There's
not
no
your job.
choice.
Your job is this right here, sir. Do you have a copy of this right here?
I don't carry it around with me.
Well, you should. You don't carry the Constitution? Do you know what the 6th Amendment is? The 4th Amendment? You don't carry a copy of the Constitution?
We don't carry a copy of the Constitution with us, sir.
Why?
We
I want you to
also
keep
don't
that.
carry a law
You-
book.
you need one.
No,
That's
I'm
the
not
best.
gonna- I'm not going to take your
That
property.
is your law book. I have plenty of those.
I'm going to leave it right here because I'm not going to take your property, okay?
It
Okay,
disturbs
I'm
me.
gonna leave you alone now. I'm gonna go back to what they're doing.
We're
I have
not
to go.
finished yet.
Okay, I'm finished speaking right now. I have to go
Didn't
to
you
another
take an
call.
oath to the Constitution?
Yes, I did. I
haven't heard a call come in, so don't tell me that, Game. I've
Okay.
heard that a lot of times.
I have to go to another call on that end of the city. I just wanted to
didn't hear
make
your
sure
radio.
that my guys were okay.
Yeah,
okay?
your guys were fine. It's me that's not
Okay,
okay.
let
It's
me
me
prove it to
filing
you.
a complaint.
203, what was the location of that call I was en route to?
Area of 4th Street and Riley. First caller was from 1150 4th Street. Second caller was from 516 Riley.
What was the nature of the call?
Hearing of gunshots in the area.
That is why I have to leave. Do you understand?
Well, okay,
so
but
if
you
you
came out here. It
please-
wasn't
if
too
you
urgent,
would-
or you wouldn't have come out here.
Well, I was concerned for the safety of my
I was
officers,
concerned for
okay?
the safety of my family, and your
Okay.
officers threatened them,
I'm
and I
gonna
want
leave
some
you. I'm gonna
disciplinary
leave you.
action taken on that front.
Everything is going good. If you would please just maintain your distance where you're at right now, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and go.
What I
okay?
want you to think about tonight, I know that you have this idea that you do your job, but just remember, there's no just doing your job. There's right or wrong. You took an oath to this Constitution, whether you carry a copy or not.
Okay, well,
in this Constitution,
right and
the
wrong
law.
is an opinion, okay? So
No, it's the
harassing
law.
police officers is probably considered wrong to most people. We're just trying to do our job.
I'm not harassing anyone. I'm
We're trying to do
observing
our
you.
job. You're trying to make our job harder, okay? That's all
Actually,
you're
I made
doing.
no contact.
Okay.
You realize that your officers contacted me. I
On
didn't
my
endanger them.
orders.
I
On
did
my
not
orders.
endanger them.
But they
I was
didn't come
well
and
out of
identify
distance.
you. They didn't do anything like that. All I wanted
wasn't
you
giving
to
them that
do-
option.
All I wanted you to do is just keep your distance to where you're at.
My
right
distance was
now.
kept. I was 10 feet away, sir. The difference between where I am now and there was nonsensical. You just
Okay.
wanted to exert
Okay,
your
look.
authority.
I just want you to stay about this distance.
I'm
away,
not.
okay?
The only reason I moved is because you guys threatened my family with violence.
Okay, we didn't threaten anything.
Yes, you did.
were
That's what an
threatened-
arrest is.
You were threatened that you'd be placed under arrest for interfering with a police
And if I had
investigation
attempted to
if you
defend
didn't
myself,
leave.
I wasn't interfering with nothing. You guys were leaving your
Okay.
police investigation.
I'm trying to make sure that no interference happens. I'm trying to
The only
make
one
sure
that's
that
interfered
nothing
here, sir, is you.
escalates.
The only one that's violated their oath is your officers, and that's what you need to think about. If you got a call, I don't want to keep you from it. You better get going.
I am. You have a nice night.
You too. Take care.
A routine traffic stop turns into something much bigger when a passerby simply stops to observe. Instead of focusing on the driver they already had in custody, officers abandon the stop to confront the man filming from a safe distance. Within seconds, they're threatening to arrest not only him, but his wife, while his 4 children sit in the car watching everything unfold. The cameraman repeatedly asks one simple question: what law is he breaking? The officers never give an answer. They insist he's interfering, even though they walked away from their own investigation to engage with him. When a supervisor finally arrives, the conversation shifts from threats to excuses. The supervisor admits the arrested driver is being taken to jail over outstanding warrants, but refuses to explain why the observer was ordered to leave. In the end, no charges are filed against the man with the camera because there was never a crime to begin with. What started as a citizen quietly watching a police stop became another example of officers treating peaceful observation like a threat instead of respecting the public's right to hold them accountable.
Yeah. Do we need to move?
Open the door.
Do we need to move?
Open the door.
For what?
What crime do you suspect us of committing? Listen, there's 2 guys sleeping in the car. What crime is that?
That's not a crime.
All right. What crime is that? Do you have an ID? I have a big bag. Go fuck yourself.
Do we need to move? No?
Then you need to get in your car and
It's
leave.
cool.
Have a nice day. All right.
I'm just getting some shut eye, man. We don't want any trouble.
All right.
You good?
I'm trying to find out what you guys doing here.
We just
I'm
told you what we're
sleeping, I
doing
just
here.
You guys live here?
Man, come on, man. I told you I was sleeping.
It's a question I'm asking.
And it's a
man.
question we're not answering.
I'm trying to get you on your way.
Me on my way.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you on your way. I know you got a call or whatever. When you're here to check on it, I'm just telling you, I just got tired and I pulled over and I slept.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all there is to it. There's nothing to investigate. You good?
Right. Give me your ID.
No, man, I'm not giving you nothing, bro.
You're not giving me your ID.
I'm not giving you shit, man. I'm trying to be nice to you.
Give me your name and ID.
Officer Chevalier, ID 0259.
Thank you. Have a nice night, Officer Chevalier.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you ain't getting any more
You guys
seconds.
are
We're
not
done
free
with
to
you.
go.
Have a nice night.
You guys are not free to go.
You're not free to go. Asking people for sleeping on the fucking sidewalk in a public area. You get that light out of my face.
You just got you who, me?
And I called backup.
I didn't call you anything.
Excuse you? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna document this. You're not gonna impede me from doing that.
Sir, please tell me you are recording this in its entirety.
I am recording this in its entirety.
Did he inform you not to get out of the car?
Sir, I'm allowed.
No, you are not.
Sir,
not when
listen,
you are
sir.
loitering and prowling.
We're not
Understand
loitering and
it.
prowling.
Do you live in this neighborhood?
Do we have to live
Oh
in this
yeah, it
neighborhood?
does. It
No,
does.
it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Do you understand the definition? Hush. Hush.
Sir, who are you talking to
Do
like
you
that?
understand the law of what loitering?
Do you understand what the First Amendment is?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so then me getting out to document isn't
No,
anything.
you could have stayed and documented.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't see
Yes,
what you
you
guys did.
could.
No,
You
sir,
had
listen.
your camera out.
Sir,
and you were documenting.
sir, please.
Let me be clear about this.
Let me be clear. You guys can search me and see
No,
that I don't have
I don't
anything.
need to touch you.
Okay, you don't need
what
to
I
touch
do
me.
need to tell you is this. Loitering and prowling
We weren't
means
loitering.
being in a place at an unusual time. Yes, it does. Don't tell me. I've been doing this job for 20 damn
Dude, and
years.
we've proven numerous times tonight already that you
Listen
guys
to me.
don't know the law.
Listen to me.
Objection, you dumb
Loitering
motherfucker.
and
You're not
prowling.
qualified
Not
to
loitering
do
and prowling.
Shut the fuck
No, it
up.
doesn't.
Dumb
Correction. Loitering and
motherfucker.
prowling means being in a place at a time that is unusual
So,
for that area.
sir,
So, when I come up to this car,
you didn't come up. He came up.
when I come up to this
You didn't
car,
come up to this.
it
He
does
came
not
up.
matter. When I come up to this car and I see you in this
Okay,
car
get your
at 4
supervisor
o'clock
right
in the
here.
morning,
Get your supervisor right here.
I don't need to.
You do.
No, I don't.
I'm formally requesting your supervisor.
Okay,
So please get your
I'm
supervisor right
ignoring
here. Oh, you're ignoring me.
absolutely.
Okay, so our Officer Marabotto.
Mariboto,
What's
do you
your
have ID on you?
I don't.
So you're not in this neighborhood, so you may be casing cars.
No, I'm not.
How do I know that?
Because we told
You're
him
not
what we were
willing.
doing.
No, you're
I don't
not
have to
willing
answer your
show
question.
me.
You know what the Fourth Amendment says?
Absolutely. I know.
Okay, then
quite
I
a
don't have
few
to answer your
things.
questions.
No, you don't. But you know what?
You know what
You
the
have
fifth-
two choices. You have two choices.
You have two choices.
I can either wait. I can either arrest you for loitering and prowling.
When I get
Okay.
your ass on the stand,
Because you're not,
when I get your bitch ass on the
at this
stand,
point in time, you are
prosecutor's gonna
not
say objection.
relieving my
The witness is
fears
not
that you may
qualified.
be doing something illegal.
Well, I don't have to. It's your job to prove that I'm
Actually,
doing
no,
something
it's not.
illegal.
Technically, it is not.
Yes,
You
it
should
is.
Read the law.
You should read the law.
about that.
You should
And
read the law.
It is your
You're
call
not
what you want to
qualified.
do.
You're not qualified to read shit. You're stupid as fuck.
Your call what you want to do.
Okay?
I know
You're not
what I would
qualified
do,
to do
but
shit.
I don't
You
feel
ain't
like
qualified to do
transferring.
shit.
Oh, so you'd violate
When I
rights
pull
is what
your
you do.
bitch ass, Yeah, you're gonna find out you ain't qualified to do shit, you stupid motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here.
And prowling. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who's the one who patrols
By the way,
streets every
now,
night?
Now he just stepped across the line recording it, just so you understand.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He used his First Amendment. If you don't like the First
He's
Amendment, you
screaming
can leave.
loudly at night.
That's
again,
fine.
that's
He's allowed to.
disturbing.
No, he's
No,
allowed to
not.
express himself.
No, he's not.
No, disturbing the peace would be cursing you out.
You stupid motherfucker. Federal subpoena. Sorry motherfucker.
So you don't like him to arrest him?
Yeah, you don't like me? Like these nuts, bitch.
Chill out, man. Sir, are you a little bit more level-headed? Sir, we were sleeping when he pulled up on us and he started flashing a light in our face. How are we doing something illegal? Would you much rather us driving around dangerously, tired? Or would you much rather us pull over and find a place to sleep for the night? If you had said, hey, would you guys mind moving along? We would have just moved along. So you guys know I'm getting this conspiring on record. Yes.
Get your ignorance, friend, and you, like you said, on SDAO.
Excuse you?
On SDAO.
No, what'd you call us?
I said your ignoramus friend.
Okay,
and
now
you.
I want your fucking supervisor. Who are you to insult anybody? We weren't doing anything wrong but sitting in a car sleeping, protect ourselves, keeping off
You
the
have the
streets.
entire recording, right?
I have the entire thing
Including
recorded.
him cursing us.
I have me
Calling
cursing
me-
him out too.
Yeah, exactly. So
Because-
you know what?
because you're acting
And
like an
I-
asshole.
And let me ask you a question. In what universe do you have any concept of where you're allowed to curse me out?
We're in
call me
the
names,
we're in
and
the
me not
United
be able to do it to you.
because you're a public servant. We're in the
Fuck
United.
you idiot.
Excuse you, motherfucker.
Exactly right.
Now you're fucking trying to instigate.
Oh, I'm not instigating. I'm just
You are.
explaining to you.
No, you're just being an
Apparently-
asshole.
No, I'm
so
lowering myself
Mariboto,
to your level.
you
You
shouldn't
apparently
though.
think it's okay.
But you
Why?
see, as a police officer,
Why?
you shouldn't
Who
because
told you that shit?
aren't you guys supposed to be the finest and the best of the citizens?
I have to relate to the people I'm speaking to.
You have to relate to the
people.
people. Well, no, you don't know how to relate to the people that you.
You need me
Listen,
to talk to you in the same
I've had
fashion that you
three.
respond
No, I
to me.
don't. I need you to
So,
start giving us respect. I
think-
wasn't even
no,
talking to
fuck
you.
you.
He's the one who showed up.
Fuck you. Why
I don't
should I
need to.
respect you? Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck am I? I'm your goddamn employer.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
No,
am.
See, that's
You work
another-
for the.
that's
You work for the
third
city.
most
You
retarded
work.
thing. You don't pay for this city. You don't live in this city.
How do you know?
You just told me. Unless you're a liar. Are you a liar?
I don't have to fucking tell you any truths.
You just told me.
But I don't
Are
have to
you a
tell.
liar?
I don't
Oh,
have to tell any
then
truths.
You can lie.
Listen, I'm not the one who took a job where the Supreme Court has ruled that you're allowed to lie.
Exactly.
So you did.
You know what?
But you
And
did.
There you go.
So you're allowed to
And
lie to
even if I
get.
do.
And now you're standing here trying to instigate and intimidate.
I'm not intimidating you. I
Yeah,
hope
you
I'm
are.
not intimidating you.
You're wearing a belt of death, standing less than 3 feet in frame of me.
Let's get the fuck.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, you fucking joke of a man. You little oompa loompa. Sergeant, sir, I'm sorry about our initial interaction. You have belts of death and shitty attitudes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. Get a fucking another job, you fucking disgrace to the uniform. Hey, remember, I served 13 months for this fucking country.
If you have any decency
Are you
as a
leaving?
human being,
Weren't you leaving? You were
Yeah,
leaving, right?
But I want to clarify something.
Well, I don't need your
Because
I don't need your speeches or your
I
decency
just
or your
want
thoughts.
you to respond to one thing only.
Okay.
If you have any decency as a man, hey, look, he's here. Now, if you have any decency as a man,
Oh,
when
he's
you
your
post it,
supervisor?
It will be in its entirety, including your
Hey, you know what?
responses to
Go on YouTube.com, look up Monk 83. Your bitch ass will be on there in about 20
You
minutes.
really think I'll waste my time with that?
Well, then don't fucking tell me what to do, asshole. With my recordings. It's my documentation.
I don't give a shit either.
Yeah, I know you don't, you fucking sex shit. Sir, are you there, supervisor? I'd like to file a complaint on him. He likes to come up and start cursing people out, telling people what they can and can't do, threatening us with jail simply for sitting here sleeping instead of driving around and possibly causing a crash. Now, when this gentleman pulled up, he did everything he was supposed to do. He maintained his professionalism, but as soon as this guy came on, he tried to instigate, intimidate, tried to threaten us with arrest simply for trying to document this stop. I told him, hey, I'm getting out. I'm gonna document better. I can't see from the car. I got out and I stood by that pole, didn't leave. He comes up to me, gets in my face, starts telling me I'm a fucking idiot. After, we had run our mouth a little bit. But aren't you guys supposed to be above us? You're supposed to be the citizens above us, correct? He acted like he's a thug on the street, laughing at me, thinking we're a fucking joke. I don't have any ID, sir.
So how do you want me to file a complaint?
I'll come down to the station later and file a complaint.
We're
But,
gonna do this now.
well, I can do it anonymously, can I not?
I need your ID.
Can we do it anonymously?
And you can come back in the morning.
So I can't file an anonymous complaint. You telling me a citizen can't come in off the
Okay, you
street,
wanna
fill out
file an
paperwork?
anonymous? Okay, we'll file it as anonymous.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Are you guys done here?
They're trying to tell us that we can't stay here and sleep, but we didn't hurt anybody, did we? Well, what are we supposed to do? We have to go where?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, you can wait for it. Keep your hands on your pocket.
I was just reaching for this. If you guys want to pat me down, like I said before, you're more than welcome. I'm talking to him, not you. You can shut the fuck up. We don't have any ill will, no ill intent. We're not trying to, do anything wrong.
Keep your hands on your
Yeah, no worries. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna put it back in my pocket, though. Just giving you the heads up.
Take care.
Hey, dog. It was your officer, it was your African American officer. Can you address him in front of me?
I'm gonna address that right now.
Yeah, can you address him right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
let
do
him
that.
know. Hey, can you tell me to get that light on me? That's kind of rude. You did it on purpose.
Okay, glad you were leaving.
Yeah, I am, but can you tell me to get that?
Oh, we're gonna leave once you guys leave.
You can leave now. We're not-
No, we're gonna leave when you guys leave. I feel safer if we left when you guys left, especially with the little one right there being so angry as he is.
No, we're not gonna turn the light
All
on.
right, that's fine. Hey, that's good. That's from leadership down. That's what it shows. Yeah.
Heard of the hate from the top up.
Piece of shit.
Lower your
That's from the
voice.
top down.
Lower your voice.
We can talk as loud as we want.
Lower your voice now because
Yeah,
if you continue,
I'll be quiet. I'll stop talking.
if you continue, okay, very good. That's a smart choice.
This is funny to Mariboa, huh? People's rights are funny to him. Hey, to violate anyone's rights tonight, it's Mariboa. You're gonna look great on YouTube, you fucking pig. Oh, Sergeant, Sergeant, that gentleman also told the other African-American officer he didn't like my buddy in the car, so he was going to arrest him. That goes against your policy, right? Because you don't like somebody, you can arrest someone. Thank you very much, sir. Sorry you had to come out and deal with this.
2 exhausted travelers pull over to sleep instead of driving tired, but what should have been a simple welfare check quickly turns into a confrontation. The first officer immediately starts demanding ID and personal information, even though the men repeatedly ask the same question: what crime are we suspected of committing? Instead of answering, the officer refuses to let them leave and calls for backup. Things spiral even further when another officer arrives with an aggressive attitude. He orders one of the men back into the car, claims they're loitering, accuses them of casing houses, and repeatedly threatens arrest while never identifying an actual crime. When the cameraman steps out to document the encounter, the officer becomes openly hostile, swearing at him, insulting him, and trying to intimidate him for exercising his First Amendment rights. As more officers arrive, the contrast becomes obvious. While one supervisor stays calm and listens, the aggressive officer keeps escalating, cursing at the men, mocking them, and even admitting he wanted to arrest one of them simply because he didn't like him. The travelers explained they were only sleeping to avoid driving while exhausted, but that reasonable explanation is ignored in favor of threats and intimidation. By the end of the encounter, no crime is found, no arrest is made, and the men are eventually allowed to leave. What began as 2 people trying to stay safe off the road became another example of how quickly a routine police contact can escalate when officers choose intimidation over professionalism.
What am I getting in trouble for?
Okay, your phone recording?
Yeah, I am.
This is after hours. There's 2 vehicles. You don't have a front plate. That's illegal. This is closed, as the employee just said, so we're checking out people.
I had his truck. I was pressure washing his
now,
driveway.
Let me tell you something about him. Family Dollar, the corporation, they're not going to appreciate what you just did to police while they're employees here.
I don't care.
Okay?
That's not, he didn't do anything. He did not do anything. If they got cameras out here and all that, he is not guilty of anything.
Okay.
That's fine. No, yeah. What are you trying to do right now?
What's that?
What are you trying to do right now?
I'm telling you, you realize your vehicle don't have a front plate on it.
Am I driving this right now? Is this a traffic stop?
No, it's not legal. It's not a traffic stop.
So, what are you doing?
Okay, buddy, get your camera on me.
Yeah, it's on.
Once again, the business is closed. You're sitting here, so we're checking out who's on the property.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Are we doing anything wrong? What are we doing wrong?
We run your plate. We tell you you don't have a front plate. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to flip police off when they drive by, that's your choice. Okay?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, Family Dollar's not going to appreciate you doing it while their employee is still in the parking lot.
What are you really going to go through the whole ordeal to contact Family Dollar and say that there's 2 people after hours in a parking lot? You know, I used to sit in the Meehan's parking lot all the time whenever I worked there. Okay. After hours talking to my buddies. Okay. Was there ever an issue? Cops driving by all the time.
Why are you cursing? Why are you getting upset?
Because 2 cops pull into this parking lot just for me doing this. I have every right to do whatever I want with this.
You're wrong, because he's a trainee and he told me there's 2 people in the parking lot after hours. So we came back to find out why 2 people were here.
That's fine. I'm giving you the reason. Okay. I had his truck. He was sitting in my car until I picked him or until I brought his truck back. Okay. What else do you want to know?
Okay, now time out. Think about it. If somebody breaks in the store, right?
What are we doing?
Hold on. And we didn't see 2 cars here. And we didn't check them out.
And by the way, all cameras are on also.
That's fine. No, yeah, that's fine.
Maybe we wouldn't know who it was. We're seeing who you are. You're like, you getting mad? Like, we're not here to like press you, okay?
No, I know you're not.
It's not like that, okay?
No.
So you don't have to get agitated.
I didn't get agitated. I said that.
We're not here to like sit here and just bust your ass, right? We're just trying to make sure, like, let's say somebody breaks in right now, and you 2 are the last known here. Okay, so we made contact with you, and you guys are leaving. So then you guys aren't culprits, so we can look for somebody else. That's literally all it is.
Okay, so go look for criminals being 15, 20 miles per hour through town and pulling a kid for going 7 miles per hour over. What the guys' deal?
Okay, I didn't pull nobody over going 7 miles.
Yeah, you did earlier today. I guess I heard you did. Yep.
Chief Good was working.
I heard you did.
Bud.
That's pretty stupid.
Today. What time, buddy? Smart guy.
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Tia Peterson.
That car right there did.
You're gonna have to ask Tia Peterson.
That car right there did. That's a lie because I didn't come on till 4 o'clock.
Okay.
So,
all right. You're gonna have to ask Tia Peterson about that.
I don't have to ask anybody about anything. You're just here. Let me say this. You're just sitting here trying to agitate us because you have nothing better to do.
No, I have something better to do. I'm gonna go home, take a shower, and
to check you guys out.
That's
we
fine.
have legal rights to tell you you're car is in violation, okay, bud?
Yeah, okay,
All
bud.
right? You're sitting here trying to tell me I did something I didn't do. We have everything recorded that proves I didn't work till 4. I made 1 traffic stop tonight.
Okay.
That was on a vehicle with red
Am
and
I
blue
detained
lights
right
on
now?
it.
Am I detained right now?
What's that?
No. Am
You
I?
can
So
leave, buddy.
I'm free to go. Okay, let's go.
You want to ride?
Yep, let's go.
Don't forget to get your license plate on your car. This is your warning.
Okay.
Oh, you're going? Okay.
No, I'm not. I gotta start my car. It's a
okay.
piece of.
Okay.
Yep. You guys have a nice night.
Oh, we will.
I bet you will. You remember this car?
I don't have to remember it.
What's up? I don't have a problem with you. I have past history with him. I don't like him.
What's your name, bud?
Huh?
What did I do to you?
I don't have to give you my name. What?
Actually, you know what you do. But go ahead, bud.
What I'm saying is, right?
Why don't you like me? Keep it on me.
Am I detained?
Keep it on me. No.
You're free to go.
Okay.
I just
But
don't
you
talk
won't tell me
No,
why you
I
don't
want
like
to.
me.
I'm not talking to you. I'm
See?
talking to him.
Right there, buddy. You're trying to get me agitated. It's not going to work. Jiminy Christmas.
Jiminy Christmas. I'm talking to him, not you. Quit trying to butt in. He wants to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. If I don't want to talk to him, I would
He
leave.
talks to you.
That is fine, but don't interrupt. If he wants to talk to me, that's fine. Well, I'm sorry. What?
So what I'm just saying is, right? Somebody was coming, like any officer, right? They just come up to you and talk to you. I get you have past history, but you don't have to be like, oh, I get why you'd be frustrated. Totally get it. We're just trying to make sure. Let's say something happens, right? And they're like, well, our employee was here last, so they're going to be on him, right? And the reason why he was saying there's 2 employees here and he's here after hours, so if something happens, it doesn't come back on him.
I get that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why you're so upset, and I see you have past history. Okay, I get that. I want to let you be, but I'm just saying, not
Then ask him what the
everyone
past issue is.
I don't have to answer that.
See, that's the thing.
You've pulled me over so many times whenever I was a juvenile
For what,
and
bud?
searched my car without reasonable probable cause. You were gonna sick your dog on me, Nico?
I'd go sick
Nico? You're gonna sick Nico on me?
No, I was not. See, now you're just trying to get me agitated.
Pull up. If I gave you my name, you could pull up those records and see that you did pull me over. Whenever I was 16,
I pulled you over,
because
buddy.
I didn't have ambers in my
camera,
blinkers.
You just said I threatened to sick Nico on you.
No, I did not. I did not threaten
Let's go.
anything.
That's what you just said I did.
I did not threaten
Is
anything.
that what you just said?
I did not threaten anything.
You said that I threatened to sick Nico on you.
You told me I would go to jail if I did not let you search my vehicle, and if the dog found anything, I would go to jail. Whenever I was 16 years old, I had no choice but to say yes. Search my vehicle.
That's a lie.
No, it is not.
Thank goodness. Yes, you know why?
If I took video recordings of all that whenever I was younger, I would have your ass for something.
Because everything me and Nico did. How old are you now?
I don't have to tell you that.
I'm trying to figure out how many years ago this was, bud.
I don't have to. I'll give you this. 4
years ago.
4 years ago.
So okay, and your shirt was 4 years ago.
I am.
Okay.
I'm not brain dead.
Okay, bud. I was
We're
just
gonna
wondering.
I'm just saying.
You got my plates. You can look me up. This car is registered to me, but I don't have to tell you my name. If you want.
Bud, I don't care who you are.
Then why'd you ask my name then earlier?
You took this to a total different level, and then so I said, okay, well, just tell me what your problem is with me, and then nope, you want to go right back to no, I'm not gonna tell you that. That don't make sense, bud. That don't make sense.
No, you don't make it. You don't know.
Well, we're gonna get out of
I
here.
want you to watch that video, okay?
Yeah.
And listen to you.
No, I'm just gonna show this to people and make them realize how swell of a cop you are pulling up to this kind of. Like, come on.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do now, and I'll say this in a minute. Since you're saying that you don't think Family Dollar would appreciate us doing this, now I will contact them and ask them if they have a problem with us doing this.
That is fine.
Okay, bud?
I don't care. That's totally fine.
Okay, bud.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what,
because he's not guilty of anything.
I'll tell you what corporate's going to say. Yes, we want you guys to check out when there's people on our lot after closing.
And that is fine. You guys came and checked up on us, whatever. Okay. And you want to give me violations for not having a plate
and
and
don't
all
forget
that.
to take your video and cut pieces out to make everything look worse, okay?
I know
how it works,
I don't
buddy.
trim. No. I can.
Peace out.
I'll put this on YouTube, unedited for you.
All right.
Were you still want to talk to me or no?
No, we don't.
I'm just
Okay.
saying.
I understand. I know this town's full of weird people sometimes. Stuff happens. I get it. YouTube. Thank you.